To COVID now, and a figure that's hard to wrap your mind around.
We're talking about a 61% increase in COVID cases across the state of Colorado, bumping the state up to the 14th highest level of transmission throughout the entire United States. KRDO News Channel 13, Cindy Santafanti is live in our newsroom tonight to break down what it all really means. Cindy.
Heather Bart, 2 hospitals here in our region tell me that as we enter the winter months, they are seeing an increase of hospitalizations. And they tell me it's for a couple of different reasons.
Colorado's state epidemiologist Dr. Rachel Herlihy reports from October 1st to the 14th, COVID cases across the state have increased by 61%, bumping Colorado to the 14th spot nationwide when it comes to transmission rates.
There's 2 things that are really driving this. One is the fact that Colorado has seen an increase in cases over the last 2 weeks. But what is also occurring and increasing our ranking here is the fact that many parts of the country are seeing declining trends right now.
Perhaps even more concerning, Scott Bookman, the COVID commander for the Colorado Department of Health and Environment, says hospitalizations have reached a peak high for 2021.
We had 982 people hospitalized in Colorado with COVID, and that is actually the highest we have seen this entire year. We actually have to go back into December of 2020 to find a time that we had more people hospitalized with COVID.
So how is Southern Colorado faring?
We're not at the highest number of hospitalizations that we had at our highest level, but we are, approaching that.
Dr. David Steinbrunner, the chief medical officer for UC Health's Southern Region, says over 70% of the COVID hospitalizations they have are among the unvaccinated, putting even more strain on a nearly full hospital, with a decreasing number of healthcare workers.
We made the difficult decision in the middle of September to cancel all elective inpatient surgeries. What that does is free up beds and staff so that we can care for an increasing number of acutely ill patients who show up in our ER.
Effective Thursday, Parkview Medical Center in Pueblo will move to 1 visitor per patient in a 24-hour period as they try to control transmission rates within their own walls. Because as of today, over 90% of acute care hospital beds are in use across the state.
And Dr. Rachel Herlihy, the state epidemiologist, says that there's no definitive answer on when we could be exiting that 5th wave of COVID, citing that we could even see cases increase as that colder weather continues to move in, driving more people indoors. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Cindy Santafanti for KRDO News Channel 13.
All right, Cindy, thank you.